Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing a different game. This game is called Pregnancy. It is on Steam. I believe when I purchased it, it was like 50 cents, but I'm not sure if it is still on there or what the deal is with it. It is a very short game, and just a forewarning, it tackles some pretty heavy subject matter that some people might be upset by. So if you're easily upset by things like involving sexual abuse, I'm just going to put it out there, probably not the video for you to watch. But I did kind of start playing this game and realize that it's got an important message, so I thought that we could play it today. So it's literally just a reading game. That's all that's going to be happening, is I'm going to read to you, and obviously you can read along. Hopefully the recording is working and you can do that, and we're going to, I guess, jump into it. So it says, oh, this belt is killing me. Look at him. He is handsome. He didn't notice me though. Hairdresser, butcher shop, drugstore. Here it is. So I'm assuming she's like listing things she sees. Yep. Condoms, hair dye, medicine for headaches, for stomach pain. Oh, here it is. Pregnancy tests. Which brand should I buy? Do pregnancy tests have good quality and poor quality brands? I've never thought about it. Well, I think this more expensive one should do the job. Drugstore clerk. Just that, young lady? That old woman is looking at me from the bottom up. It must not be very common for a girl my age to buy this type of thing. Yeah, it is. $7.99. The look again, the judgment. Here you are. Thank you. Which? That's funny. Damn, I think I'm flushed. I can feel my cheeks burning. Ooh, how do you say that name? Lilla? We're gonna go with Lilla. Damn, Lilla, you promised you'd not be ashamed about it. I'm disappointed in myself. Well, at least the worst is over. Now it's back home. Aunt Panka's. And this is set in Hungary, so I'm probably gonna just butcher the names, but anyways, Aunt Panka's house. Keys. This key. Nobody home. Great. This belt is definitely killing me. I have to take it off. Oh, what a relief. Now is the moment of truth, right? What is written on the back of the box? Let me see it. A cup, urinating, unseal it. Okay, I think I got it. Sticking in my own... Sorry, these lettering, it's kind of weird to read. Sticking it in my own pee. Okay, now I have to wait about 5 minutes for the result. This should be a pretty long 5 minutes. Don't, get off me. Shut up, you little bitch. He punched me in the eye. Stay quiet. Get out. Get the fuck out. He's squeezing my breasts. Pain. He is ripping my shirt. Stop, you bastard. Another punch. Shut your mouth. You want to die, do ya? That horrible face, the poorly cut beard, the smell of sweat, the disheveled hair, the whiff of vodka. You little bitch. I scratched his face. Blood. He grabs both my arms and twists them. A lot of pain. I scream, but there is no one around. He's licking my breasts, biting them. I think it's he's, but it says he. He's trying to get me to rub his crotch. Wait, he's trying to rub his crotch against mine. He has difficulty opening the button on my jeans. Oh shit, he manages to do it. A cry, mine, of course. I try to bite him, but I miss. He pulls my pants violently off of my legs. He releases my arms and spreads my legs apart. One more punch. My mouth. It fills with blood. I feel a loose tooth. He is much stronger than me. I punch him, push him, scratch his face. He bleeds and laughs and laughs. A lot of pain inside. He's inside of me. It is my first time. That's really, really sad. That, like, made my stomach hurt, actually. But we're doing this for the message, so we're gonna keep going. A cry. Mine, he laughs. And then I think this is the game company. That's like the opening part. Like I said, it is very heavy subject material, and I did turn the sound off, so hopefully there's nothing we need to hear, but the music was super obnoxious. So here is the opening screen. Pregnancy. If just one line appears, it means that the woman is not pregnant, but if 2 lines appear, this indicates pregnancy. The second line reacts with the HCG present in the urine. HCG? What the fuck? Uh-oh. 2 lines. Shit. Okay, so now it's our turn to play the game. So we should say, oh shit, or congratulations. Well, based on the circumstances, I'm assuming that this baby is something that came from her being raped. So I'm gonna say oh shit, because no thank you. What? Who said that? I did. Who? What? Never mind. Fuck. How will I find Aunt Panka? I think I'm gonna throw up. My back arches. I feel a strong contraction in my stomach. I feel a hot liquid coming from the inside out. Ugh, yuck. Oral rinse, brushing my teeth. Okay, better now. Someone opens the front door. Aunt Panka. Lilla! I'm in the bathroom, 1 second. Last check in the mirror. I look like shit. Aunt Panka. Lee? Lil? Lee? I don't know how I'd say that. Lee, maybe? Lee, you're very pale. Are you sick? I threw up. It must have been something I ate at school. I told you not to eat junk food. Oh, you poor little thing. Come here, dear. A warm hug. Where is Gabriella? Gabby is with Peter. She said that she'll be home a bit late today. I bet I know why. Okay, so this is our choice to respond. Will you not tell her the good news? Will you not tell her the bad news? See, this is hard because this baby may be her rapist baby, but it's also her baby. And if you're having a baby, most of the time you'd be happy to have a baby. But this is a really shitty circumstance. So, and she's young. I'm gonna go with bad news. Oh, you again? No, of course not. Why not? I still don't know what I'll do. I don't know what to think. Does she know about what happened? What? About what? Oh, of course she knows. But how do you know that? I just know. Or I think I can see some things from your memory. Let's go with that one. Who the fuck are you? I'm a friend. A friend, huh? What kind of fucking friend exists in my head? You're scaring me. Get the fuck out of my head. Lilla, are you okay? I'll cook us lunch. Oh, yes, okay. Aunt Panka. I don't know if I have to read that every time. Looks like you fattened a little bit, doesn't it? Nice aunt. It's none of your business. Seriously. No, she had it coming. Screw her. And you also mind your own business and get out of my head. Fuck, I'm going cuckoo. Fuck. Pregnant. I'm pregnant. I cannot believe it. I cannot. What will I do? Why does everything bad only happen to me? She's so a teenager. Why, God, why? What did I do to deserve it? To be fair, though, this is really bad, so we'll give her that much. The smell of potatoes. I like potatoes. I do, too. Aunt Panka. Lilla, I'm heading back to work. Remember that you have an appointment with Dr. Sandra? I'm going to go with Sandra. You have an appointment with Dr. Sandra this afternoon. Want to ride? No, the appointment is 2 hours from now. I'll go later. Okay, take care. See you tonight. Bye. Take care. Bye, Aunt. Wash the dishes, brush my teeth again. Turn on the computer, Spotify, Supergrass. Not that one, not that one. Oh, this one. We are young, we run green, keep our teeth nice and clean. See our friends, see the lights, feel alright. I love that song, by the way. I suck at singing, but there you go. That was me singing. Supergrass, what the fuck? Never heard this one. Hey, I know this one. I like it. Oh fuck, you again. You scared me. Did you not hear me? Go the fuck away. I'm just trying to help. I'm not trying to scare her. I'm trying to help her. And yes, I like Supergrass. What's your problem? No problem? Wow, she's very aggressive. That's better. This song is older than me, much older. You, whoever you are, were you alive in 1995? Yes, I was. I was 4. I was 4 years old. Is that so? You are old. Oh, you're old. That's mean. So creepy voice. Will you be staying in my head for very long? For a while. So tell me, creepy voice, what's your name? My name is Tori. That doesn't sound like a Hungarian name. You're not from here, are you? Nope, I'm not. I figured. You have a really weird name. Well, thank you. Damn, it's almost 3:30 p.m. I have to hurry. Change clothes, not this one. This one. Not this one, this one. Mirror, not bad, not bad. Perfume, earrings, lipstick, mirror again. Brushing my teeth, again? Lock the door, avoid the neighbor, bus stop, bus. Have you watched The Hunger Games? No, I haven't. Actually. Go watch it, or, maybe can you see it in my mind? It's my favorite movie series. I haven't read the books yet, but I love the movies, and I love Jennifer Lawrence. She's so awesome. Bus stop, clinic. Clinic's attendant. Lilia Sandor, Lilia Sandor. Oh, Lilla. I said Lilia, I meant Lilla. Is that you, dear? Please, room 7, darling. Dr. Andre Horvath, psychologist. Hey, that's what I'm going to school to be. I'm going to school to be a psychologist. Room 5. Dr. Judith Keller, psychologist, room 6. Dr. Sandra Herberg. Herkeg, psychologist, room 7. I hate it. Well, that's not good. But it's helping me. Dr. Sandra. Lilla. A little kiss on the cheek. How are you? I'm fine, and you? Fine, thank you. Oh, it's cold here. This woman really likes her air conditioning. It is our 8th session. How long have we been meeting now? 4 months? Yep. 4 months. Oh, is that how far pregnant she is? And how are you? Better? Yes, I'm feeling better. I think so. Is everything fine with your aunt and your cousin? What about your boyfriend? Oh, she has a boyfriend, so maybe it's his baby. Oh, ex-boyfriend. Ex? Did you break up? Kind of. What happened? Well, should I tell her? Wait, did he rape her? Yes, tell her. Well, we were alone one night watching a movie or something. We were starting kissing and he tried to touch my breast. He had kind of done it before the incident, but this time I freaked out. I totally lost it. I was shivering, trembling with fear, and ended up pushing him away. He felt really rejected. So, no, he didn't, because I'm assuming the incident is that. Okay, well, that's good at least. Oh, I see. You couldn't control it? No, I guess I couldn't. I'm still a bit confused. I know, Lilla, I know. Over time, your life will be back to normal. Remember what I told you? Time will be your best medicine. By the way, have they found the criminal? She always avoids the word rapist. No, not yet. I don't think they're still looking for him. What about the other thing? What else? Ah, that thing. Do you think I should tell her? It's your therapist, and you can always talk to a psychologist. Like, just throwing this out there for anybody going through anything. They're legally not allowed to say anything that you talk about in your appointment unless it's something that you could hurt yourself or hurt someone else. So I'm going to say yes, you should tell her. I think I have to tell someone or I'll explode anyway. Dr. Sandra, there's one more thing I need to talk to you about. Okay, what is it? Tell her. Alright, here I go. Ever since I was attacked, my menstrual cycles have stopped, but you told me that this could happen, so I didn't give it too much thought. But lately, I've been feeling kind of bloated and also having some dizziness. Well, there was too much evidence. I took a pregnancy test, and the result was positive. Are you pregnant? Do you think it's Norbert? I'm assuming that's her boyfriend. No, I'm sure it's not. That sucks. Oh, that just made me so sad. Okay. Have you thought about what you want to do about it? No, I'm still thinking. Does your aunt know? Uh-oh. Yes. I'm sure you will make the right choice. It is a delicate situation. You should think a lot about it and don't hesitate to look for help if you need it. Well, Lila, today is your last visit, but if you need me, please let me know. I'm here to help. A hug. She's a few inches taller than me. I feel awkward. Send my regards to your aunt and cousin. Okay, thank you, Dr. Sandra. Bye. Bye. Bus stop bus. Book title Embers. Oh, it is so boring. But people say that the ending is brilliant, so I'll try to finish it, but it won't be easy. Bus stop home. Was it all right? Yes. Was that the last session? Yes. Do you think you will need more? No, I don't think so. I'm preparing dinner. Gabby has not returned home yet. Can you call her? Sure. iPhone, contact list, Gabriella. Hey, Gabby, your mother is concerned about you. Where are you? Okay. I'll let her know. Kisses. Bye. Aunt, Gabby is with Peter. She said they're going to the movies and she'll return around 11 o'clock. TikTok. Okay. Do you have any kids? I think she's asking me. I don't have any kids. Lucky you, I guess. You look worried. Is there something going on? Tell her. I'm going to say tell her. Oh, shush you. That's something important, and if she's already 4 months along, if she just waits, she's just going to keep growing, and the more she hides it from her aunt, the harder it's going to be to tell her. So, anyways. No, Aunt, I'm all right. It's Norbert, isn't it? Are you sad that you two broke up? I still love him. No, it's fine. I'm over it. Wash the dishes, go to my bedroom, turn on the computer, check Facebook. TPB. I don't know what that means. I'm old. GOT. I think that's Game of Thrones, right? What is TPB then? No clue. Game of Thrones, I think. Maybe? I could be wrong. 1:30 a.m. Shit. Brushing my teeth. Bed. All black. Noise. Sleepiness. Noise. iPhone. End of noise. Sleepiness. Get up. Brushing my teeth. Change clothes. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Good morning, Gabby. Good morning, Lee. Do you like the movie? What movie? Laughs. I love my cousin. She's like a sister to me. We have been living together for so long, or for as long as I can remember. Good morning, girls. Good morning. Coffee and bread, brushing my teeth, time to go to school. I came in, I'm not singing this. It's the Miley Cyrus. I came in like a wrecking ball. I'm not going to read it. You guys know this song. Look it up. What? This song. It is in my head. What about it? Okay, I have heard it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I'm gonna go with I hate it. Oh yeah? Pity for you, sugar, because I love it. You weirdo telepath thing. You're in my mind, so you'll just have to deal with it. I came in like a wrecking ball. Uh-oh. I'm sick again. Damn. What do you think I should do, creepy voice? Oh, sorry. I mean Tori. Now you want my opinion? Since you'll be here in my mind for a while, the least you can do is help me, right? You know, I'm kind of getting used to having you around here. I don't feel alone anymore. That's really sad. So, can you give me some advice? I think you should be happy it's your child. I think you shouldn't tell someone. I think you should tell someone. Yeah, I think you're right. I'll explode if I don't tell someone. It's weird, you know, imagining that someone is growing inside you. On one hand, I think I'm not ready to have this child. On the other, I think it's an injustice to kill her or give her up for adoption. Imagine how it would feel to be rejected by your own mother. To ease the pain, I pretended that another person had been raped, not myself. That it had been happening, that had been helping me. But now, I can't pretend this isn't happening to me, can I? The wounds of my body healed. Those of my soul were almost. I was so close to getting my life back. And now I have to go through this again. Be reminded of it all, of all that I went through, and take the consequences of what I don't choose for the rest of my life. You have a choice. You always have a choice. Choice? What choice? I had no choice in anything that happened to me this year. My life is completely upside down. Hi, Lila. Hey, Mel. Melinda is my best friend. She's the only one at school that knows what happened. If the others knew, I would be so ashamed that I would rather die. That's really sad. She is the victim. It is never the victim's fault. How was yesterday? All right. It was the last visit. Do you think you'll need more? No, I'm fine, but... Tell her. I think I'm pregnant. What? How? When? Who? Slow down, slowpoke. Calm down. Long story short, yesterday I went to the drugstore and I bought those home pregnancy tests, you know? Yeah. Yeah, the result was positive for pregnancy. Norbert? No, it can't be Bert's. Tears. A hug, a pretty warm one. I love you, Mel. More tears. Not mine this time. Today's classes are officially canceled by my order. Let's go to an ice cream parlor and talk more about it. She seemed worried and happy. Weird. Neapolitan ice cream, my favorite. Is there Neapolitan ice cream where you come from, creepy voice? There sure is. It's delicious, isn't it? It's not my favorite, but it's okay. And what will you do? I don't know. I really don't know. I've barely had time to think about it yet. Well, whatever you decide, I will support you, Lee. I know. Thank you, Mel. You know, I don't know if I should say this, but speak. Remember Nikki? Nikki was a busty girl a year ahead of us. Yeah, what about her? Well, the girl said that she got pregnant with Oliver earlier this year, but she went to the clinic that, you know, those clinics where you go to lose your pregnancy. Abortion. I know. I'm not saying you should do this, but you're only 14. I don't know what I would do in your situation. Did you tell this to your aunt? Not yet. Gabby? Not yet. Will you tell them? A cold feeling in my stomach. Sure. She smiles. Kisses and goodbyes, time to go home. Imagine if it is a boy. Imagine he has the face of my rapist. I'll always see the face of the person who hurt me the most. And see, that's the thing that kind of really gets me in this situation, like more than a lot of stuff. It's that, like, yeah, abortion is not the best choice in a lot of situations, but in her specific situation, if she didn't get an abortion and she grew up, like, if she raised that child, wouldn't there be, like, resentment against that kid? And to be resented by your own mother, it's just awful. I don't know. It's just a really bad situation. Like, none of the options are great. Oh, I have a choice right here. It's your child. Forget about the father. Perhaps you'll never get over it. Now, see, this is hard for me because that is something you'll never get over. Like, you'll be able to move past it, but that's something that's going to be with you forever. And to have a physical, living, breathing reminder of what happened to you in your life, sometimes, it takes a strong person to be able to see past that. But then again, it's also her child. So, and the father shouldn't matter. Okay, I'm going to go. I don't want to feed to her depression, so I'm going to go with this one. I can't. I forget. Oh, wait. I can't forget nor forgive he who is responsible for the child within me. I still can't believe this is happening. No, I understand. I'm totally with you. If it's a boy, I will see the man who raped me in my son's face. I don't deserve that. Your son doesn't deserve that either. Why there are people who think they can fuck up lives of others like this. Oh, so I mean, like, why are there people who think that they can fuck up the lives of others like this? What gives them the right? The child is not guilty of what happened, which is true, but it also wasn't her fault. It wasn't your fault. I know, and anyway, what's inside of me is not even a child, is it? No, it's not. It's not yet. It's just a clump of cells, technically. I don't know what to believe. Home. Aren't you home early, Lee? I am. I skipped school today. Bad girl. Laughs, a little nervous. Hey, looks like you've been crying. No way around it, I guess. Yeah, I have. Can you tell me why? I was talking to Melinda. Gabby, I think I'm pregnant. I feel my heart pounding. She looks surprised, but then she grins. How cool, Lee. I will have a nephew or a niece. Will you and Bert get back together? She notices my lack of enthusiasm and my silence. It's not his, is it? It's some other guy's? I look at the floor, a tear drops, and she finally understands the truth. Oh, Lee, don't be so sad. A warm hug. I'm crying in her arms. This time I let all tears flow outside me. I lost track of time. I think I'll stay here on her lap for an hour, maybe a little more. Hi, girls. Hey, Mom. Hi, Aunt. I saw Nora on the street. Do you know her? The hairdresser? She is getting fat, isn't she? Oh my god, this aunt is a bitch. Anyway, I'll prepare lunch. I bought some tomatoes. She notices the sadness in my face. What happened, Lilla? Why are you crying? Or were you crying? Lilla is pregnant, Mom. Subtle as an elephant. Pregnant? Bert? No. Gabby gives Aunt Panka a pretty serious look. Oh, I see. I can feel the pain I expressed in Aunt Panka's face. Oh wait, I can see the pain I feel expressed in Aunt Panka's face. I think we should celebrate. Not get in this mourning mood. But Aunt Panka, like me, could not find any reason to celebrate. You should be celebrating. Cheer up, Lilla. Silence. I'm gonna go silent. I don't know what to say to that. Lilla, I want you to know that you have my support for whatever you decide to do with this child. I won't judge you. This is very strange coming from my aunt. She is a fervent Catholic. I did not expect her to be so understandable. And you, Tori? Do you have any religion? Do you believe in some god? I believe in science, so I don't. Not saying that it's wrong either way. That's just my personal belief. I I used to believe in God before all that happened. Now, I don't know anymore. The bad things in this world seem to happen only far from here, you know? It seemed as if there were a shield around me. But look at me now. This sad reality. Even if there is a God, what use do I have for him? Decision? I see no decision to be made here. I would love to have a baby here at home. Gabby, let your cousin think about it more, okay? No, it's not okay. What are you talking about? Lee, look, I know it was traumatizing, everything you went through, but look, maybe this is a gift from God as a reward for the hell that you went through. This child will give you joy. Gabby, enough. Your cousin is 14 and this child was neither in her plans nor ours. It's not her fault. She doesn't need to take responsibility for this. Lila, you must know that the law is on your side if you choose not to have this baby. She was referring to abortion, of course. Gabby clearly wants me to have this child, but my aunt is the only person who works at our house, and I think that there is barely enough money for the three of us, and a baby would be too expensive. My family of two continues to argue. I need time to think. Maybe a song, loneliness. I leave the two of them arguing. My bedroom door, lock, iPhone, headphones, letter P, letter Q, letter R, REM. Everybody hurts. I think I heard this song a couple of times before the rape, but after that, it had become my favorite song. Don't throw your hand if you feel like you're alone. No, 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 you're not alone. I don't think I'm alone. You're still out there, reading my thoughts. Yes, ma'am. Yep, as I suspected. I will be a mother soon. Or will I? Yet it seems that this is still not happening to me. I can't believe that I carry another being inside my body. If I have this child, will I be able to love her? I mean, you will. I think that, any child you have, you'll be able to love. But there's still that level of resentment that I personally don't think I could do it. I don't think that I could look at the child resulting from a situation like this and not feel resentment about it. So I'm gonna go with maybe not, because it takes a strong person. And I'm gonna go with maybe not. Will I always see the face of my child and remember that awful day? Will I never be able to forgive her? And that's what worries me. That's not fair to the baby. At the same time, this child is mine. She is also part of that monster. What if this child becomes a monster like her father? Well, I could give birth to this... I could give birth to this child and then give her away. So I don't end her life and I won't have to worry about taking care of her. I'm only 14. I can't even take care of me. What do you think? It's a viable option if she's willing to do that. Plenty of people need children. It is, isn't it? But I think I would still feel horrible about it. If I have this baby, my aunt probably won't allow me to give him up for adoption. I guess there's no way around it. Fuck. My life is upside down. I was raped. I lost my boyfriend. I'm pregnant and I have a voice that isn't mine in my head. Am I going crazy? I think that would be an acceptable thing because of the situation I'm going through. Fuck. And I don't know this song, so someone's knocking at the door. Lila, we're worried. Please open the door. Calm down. No, I did not slit my wrists or anything. I opened the door. My aunt and cousin. All I have. All that's left for me in this world. A 3-people hug thing. The size of my pain. I've never tried this before. I love them so much. Tears dropping in each other's faces. Okay, I think I know what I'll do. Hear me out. Both of them look at me expectantly. Okay, creepy voice, or Tori, or whatever. Thanks for your help so far, but the time has come for me to decide for myself. I know what you told me was with good intention, and I know you... Oh, these letters are really hard to read. I keep losing my place. I know what you told me was with good intention, and you want the best for me, but you can go now. I now have the strength to continue, to decide what is best for me and for the child I carry inside. Thanks for all your advice and guidance, but now I must follow a different path, my own path. Aunt Panka, Gabby, I already know what I'll do, and I'll need your support more than your judgment. I know it wasn't my choice, but I still want to have this child. I'm aware of the difficulties that I will go through, we will go through. It took me time to understand what it is to have another being inside of me, but now I'm starting to love it, and I don't want to get rid of it. I now see this child as the silver lining of the violence I suffered, the humiliation I went through, and the pain I felt. This is a gift for all my suffering. In my aunt, I see affection. In my cousin, I see joy. I feel plenitude. Thank you for being in my mind, but now we shall part ways. Thank you, friend, wherever you are. Note, hey, please don't get mad at Lila. In this game, Lila's final decision will always be the opposite of what the player allegedly wants. There are valuable arguments on both sides of the decision. So I guess that means that I was pro choice, whether that be adoption or abortion, which I can say that I am pro-choice. Like, that is my personal belief. I think that everybody's body is their business and no one else's, and only you can make the right decision for you. And I think that it's kind of cool that this game ends with her choosing the opposite of whatever you lean towards, because that just goes to prove the point more that you are the only person that can make this decision. So it seems like we're choosing for her, but in the end of the game, she doesn't listen to us and she makes her own decision. And I think that that's really neat. So here's the choices. It says that 40% of the players were inclined more pro-life, 59 were pro-choice. Minor decisions, players who advised Lila to tell Dr. Sandra about her breakup with Norbert, 75% did. Players who advised Lila to tell Dr. Sandra about her pregnancy, 83%. Players who planned having their children, 79%. Well, it didn't ask me that. It just asked me if I had children, and I don't, so I'm not really sure. And then players who considered the option of giving Lila's child up for adoption were 90%. So it seems like I was in the majority of people who played this game with my decisions, which, you know, whatever. But I just think that it is a heavy game and it's a heavy subject matter, but I think it's an important thing to put out there. Like, it's an important thing because, you know, there's people in the world that this isn't a game, this is their life. This is something that happened to them, and it's something that is hard to deal with, and it kind of puts you in that situation somewhat by making you think about all of the things she was thinking about, like what she went through and whether or not she should keep the child and if she would love it or not. And I think that that is really neat and really important to understand. And I think we live in a culture that's so it treats, it's really sad, but it treats rape victims like it's their fault. Like, you always hear people say, oh, well, she shouldn't have drank so much, or and males get raped too, so he shouldn't have drank so much, or, you know, maybe it was what they were wearing, she was asking for it, you know, all of those things. And what it boils down to at the end of the day is that rape is never the victim's fault. Rape is the fault of the rapist, and it is an act of violence. It is an act of, like, wanting more power and wanting to be dominant. It's sad that it takes that form, you know, that people feel the need to act out in that way, but it is 100% their fault. You know, all these people like Brock Turner who, served a very minimal sentence for being caught literally, raping a woman. Those people are the ones that are guilty. And the victim should never feel ashamed like she said she did. The victim should never feel guilty or, like it's their fault, because it is not. And I know that, this is a game and I'm saying all this stuff and it's like on YouTube or whatever, but I'm saying it because there's someone out there who needs to hear it. There's someone out there who this is their life and they need to know that they're not alone and they're not at fault. And I think that if you are someone who suffered any kind of abuse, whether it be from family or, outside circumstances, you should tell someone. People are not going to blame you. You should get help. You should always talk to a psychologist. I think that's a great idea. I'm going to school to be a psychologist, and maybe I'm biased, but, they are there to help you, and we go through years and years of schooling to learn how to handle situations like this and to make you feel safe. I'm going to school for it right now, and we are not allowed to tell anyone what you say, like I said, unless you are going to hurt yourself or hurt someone else. And even if you're a minor, it's completely confidential. They can't tell your parents. So if you feel safe talking to someone, that is a good place to go, because you can rest assured that everything you say will be private. I'll put some links in the description down below of maybe like hotlines or things where you can contact someone if you need help. And honestly too, I have my email address. It's just ToriSimz@gmail.com. And if you're ever going through something that you feel like you can't talk to anybody about, I am always open to talk to people, and I'm always here to help, because that's what I'm going to school for. And I'm definitely not a doctor yet by any means, but maybe that's less intimidating, and I'm always willing to listen, whether you just want to email me and say hi, or you want to write me an email because you're going through something and you need help. Whatever it may be, my door is always open. And yeah, so on that very long and winded speech, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Like I said, this game is called Pregnancy. It is on Steam. It's pretty interesting to play. It's definitely made not by someone with English as their first language, which I'm sure you could tell by some of the wording of things. But I think that the message is really cool, and I would recommend it. I mean, it's really short, but I think it was like 49 cents or 50 cents or something, so it's not expensive, and it could be interesting. Maybe you don't really know what you do either, and you could give your opinions, and at the end it'll tell you which way you leaned, whether you were more pro-choice or pro-life. And yeah, so anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope that you go and watch something a little more upbeat and, go laugh and get out of this mood. But remember that if you need help, please tell someone, reach out. Links in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone!